Wow, it feels really weird to be back behind the mic and talking to you guys. So, what's up? It's been a while. It's been over a month, and this video is all about why I stopped uploading for over a month. I made a little bit of a comeback yesterday with that 40-second clip of me shooting my own teammate, my friend, by accident after he called out himself behind me. But anyway, so I have split this video into three groups. One, I lost interest or got burnt out on Rainbow Six Siege. Two, I started working. And three, I moved into a new apartment. To get things started, let's start with the first point. I lost interest or got burnt out on Rainbow Six Siege. If you didn't remember, my last upload before yesterday was a Fortnite upload, and Fortnite was a huge reason why I wasn't uploading that regularly anymore. I really started to enjoy Fortnite, and even though I'm not good at the game and it's not so much fun solo, it was still different, and I still had quite a bit of fun on the game, and I wanted to do something new, so I started playing Fortnite quite a bit. Second thing is that I was playing Rainbow Six Siege way too much the last month, or just before I stopped uploading. I was playing daily for multiple hours, and only Rainbow Six Siege with my friends or without. And with friends it's way more fun, of course, but still I got burned out. I was playing too much. Even though I had a lot of fun with my friends, the game was starting to become really annoying, and that was solely because I was playing it too much, and I was bleeding Rainbow Six Siege everywhere, from my nose, ears, eyes. Everything was Rainbow Six Siege for me, and that was a wake-up call for me. Actually, I decided that I want to do something else other than just play video game all day long. So I slowly stopped playing, and for the past, or the final 2 weeks, I'd say about 2 weeks before stopping to upload, I played only for getting the gameplay for the videos. And after that I ended up taking a 2-week break. I think it was more than 2-week break from the game and the PS4 altogether. Moving into the second thing on my list is my work. So I started working around that time. I was getting burned out, so the timing was perfect actually. I am doing from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's my work shift, and I got home around 6 p.m. and I was really tired after the first 2 weeks actually, and I didn't feel like opening up the PS4 at all, and that didn't help that I wasn't interested in Rainbow Six Siege at all. I just didn't care at that time, and I wanted to focus on my work, and I knew that if I start playing I get addicted again, and that wouldn't be good for my work schedule or my sleep schedule, to be honest. So I took a couple-week break from PS4, and at that time I started to look for an apartment. If you didn't know, I lived with my dad, and around 3 weeks ago I started to search for an apartment on my own to move here where I live. Actually, I live in here now alone. So I started to look for an apartment while working, so there just wasn't room for gaming. And like I said, it didn't help that I wasn't into Rainbow Six Siege at that time at all. And that brings us to the final point, is moving. So after finding an apartment, it I found an apartment, and in a little bit over a week I started to plan the moving, the exact day, how I will move everything, how I will get my money things right and everything. So I started to pack everything in advance, and the only way I could do that was after work. So I was home at 6 p.m. and then I just packed, and I had quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. I thought that I wouldn't have that much of a stuff, but I actually had quite a bit. So it took a few days actually to pack everything and organize them, and you know everything about moving. If you have moved, you know the struggle. And when I finally started to move my boxes and everything else in here into this new apartment, you know the apartment when you are moving, when you're still moving, in the process of moving, it's a mess. So there was no electricity or anything in here, so naturally I wasn't able to upload or even open up the PS4. And at that time PS4 definitely wasn't my top priority. I just wanted to settle in here, make everything work in here, and make it look like an actual home. So after moving, it took a few days to get everything in here with the boxes and the furniture and everything, and then I started to organize everything, my bed and my TV and my everything like chairs, tables, everything. It took a few days to get a few full picture of what I want this apartment to look like, and after that I hooked up my PS4, and then I started to play Rainbow Six Siege again, and that was just a couple days ago. So now I am back finally, and I'm sorry that I just disappeared without a warning, but it was just so sudden, and I just didn't have an energy to upload and make this kind of video to explain to you guys. It was really personal. Of course, moving is a personal thing, and I didn't feel like sharing it at that point, but I wanted to make this video for you guys, to let you guys know that I didn't abandon you or quit Call of Duty, quit YouTube. I meant I'm back, and I'm still working, and the moving is still not perfectly done, but I am settled in. I have everything working in here, and I can make YouTube videos again. So this was supposed to be rather a short video, but it ended up being over 8 minutes, so I will stop rambling up now, and hopefully I didn't take too much of your time, and thank you guys that you guys have stayed with me. I think I had like 68 or 67 subscribers when I stopped, and now I have 65, so 2 or 3 unsubscribes, and that I thought that I would be like at 20. So thank you guys very much for staying and understanding. I hope you guys understand, but I'm back with at least the weekly videos. Probably I will make this up for you guys with a few videos during this weekend about the Operation Parabellum, and I have a few surprises for you guys. So I'm excited to be back, and this is going 9 minutes now, so I just gotta stop. But once again, thank you guys once again very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Ui. Ui. Se oli aika lähellä. Toinen vielä. Oi. Saatana. Siellä on vielä yksi siellä